Since the 1950s, Bonneville has delivered the perfect blend of performance and luxury to hundreds of thousands of customers. Bonneville's lineup for 2005 includes 3 models: SE, SLE, and GXP. In this competitive comparison video, we'll review key Bonneville features and advantages versus its focus competitor, the all-new Chrysler 300. Specifically, we'll compare the high-performance Bonneville GXP model versus the Chrysler 300C. MSRP for the 2005 Chrysler 300C is $33,495, compared with $35,995 for the 2005 Pontiac Bonneville GXP. This video is organized into 5 keys to learning segments that correspond with the way customers are motivated to buy. These 5 keys to learning will help you create effective competitive presentations of GXP versus 300C for your customers and help you remember key product features, functions, and benefits. We'll look at comfort and convenience, power and performance, ride and handling, quality, reliability, durability, and safety and security. In addition to providing key product comparisons for the 2 vehicles, we'll also use this icon throughout the video to highlight advantages of the 2005 Bonneville GXP over the 300C. Also, remember that certification is critically important to your earning potential. Use the information in these video segments to prepare for certification testing. For additional competitive information, be sure to take time to review the 2005 Bonneville GXP Sales Consultant's Competitive Comparison Reference Guide that accompanies this video. And for more in-depth information on Bonneville, watch the Bonneville GXP video in the 2005 Pontiac Product Video Library. When it comes to exterior styling, both Bonneville GXP and the 300C offer standard fog lamps, automatic headlamps, 18-inch wheels, and performance-tuned dual exhaust. In addition, Bonneville GXP adds standard daytime running lamps, a rear deck lid spoiler, and red-painted brake calipers for performance character, features which are not available on the 300C. Both vehicles compare equally in most exterior dimensions, with one notable exception: overall length, where Bonneville enjoys an almost half-foot advantage over the 300C. Bonneville's length advantage translates into greater cargo carrying capability, boasting a trunk that's almost 2.5 cubic feet larger than the 300C's. Both vehicles have similar interior dimensions. Bonneville GXP offers slightly more front seat legroom and rear seat hip and shoulder room, while the 300C offers slightly more rear seat head and leg room. Most of the differences in measurements are less than an inch. Bonneville GXP's interior styling communicates both performance and luxury. Trim on the instrument panel vents, door handle trim bezels, and steering wheel has a carbon fiber appearance. Satin nickel trim is used on the shift lever, inside door handles, and door sill plate. The 300C has tortoiseshell style trim on the steering wheel, shift knob, and door pulls. California walnut wood trim is optional. Both Bonneville GXP and 300C have an impressive list of standard features, including dual zone automatic climate control with rear seat heating and cooling outlets, leather interior trim, leather-wrapped tilt steering wheel with audio controls, driver information center, remote keyless entry, power windows and door locks, electrochromic inside rear-view mirror, and up-level sound systems. Bonneville GXP and 300C both feature a standard memory system that recalls settings for 2 drivers, including radio presets, driver seat position, mirror settings, and more. And both Bonneville GXP and 300C offer an optional power sunroof. However, despite similarities, there are some noticeable Bonneville advantages. For instance, while both vehicles offer standard power seats, Bonneville GXP's driver and front passenger seats have 12-way power adjustments, including power lumbar support. On the 300C, the driver's seat has only an 8-way power adjustment and the passenger seat only a 4-way adjustment. The 300C's lumbar support is manual, not power. And while 300C features standard driver and front passenger seat heat, an option on Bonneville, GXP's front bucket seats feature ultra-lux suede inserts that help keep the driver's body firmly planted in an ideal driving position. The ultra-lux suede inserts provide even more performance character and are a Bonneville GXP advantage. The 300C offers no such comparable feature. Additional 300C options include a power-adjustable brake and accelerator pedals, a DVD-based navigation system, and a Uconnect hands-free communication system, which allows Bluetooth-compatible cell phones to broadcast calls through the audio system. While a navigation system is not available on Bonneville, it is equipped with standard OnStar with 1-year safe and sound service that includes remote door unlock, emergency services, online concierge, and more. Plus, OnStar provides a number of service upgrades that let drivers choose a more direct and easy-to-use personal interface for driver information. You won't find that on the 300C. Bonneville drivers can also opt for additional OnStar services like personal calling. Unlike the 300C's Uconnect system, Bonneville drivers can make or receive hands-free phone calls without purchasing a Bluetooth-enabled cell phone. Compare this to OnStar's personal calling, which is voice-activated, so drivers need never to move their hands from the steering wheel or take their eyes off the road. The 300C does not offer anything comparable. When it comes to audio systems, a Monsoon 8-speaker audio system is standard on GXP models. It features compact disc and cassette players, as well as Monsoon speakers, 5-band equalizer, and radio data system. Factory-installed XM satellite radio and a factory-installed trunk-mounted 12-disc CD changer are optional. The standard 300C audio system is an AM/FM stereo with CD player and only 6 speakers. A 7-speaker Boston Acoustics premium sound system with 380-watt digital amplifier is also available, yet still falls short of Bonneville GXP's 8 speakers. The 300C offers dealer-installed Sirius satellite radio, which has a higher monthly subscription rate than XM. A factory-installed remote location CD changer is not available. The standard engine on Bonneville GXP is the 4.6-liter North Star dual overhead cam V8 MFI that delivers 275 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 300 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. The 32-valve powerhouse engine works in tandem with the Hydromatic 4T80E electronically controlled 4-speed automatic transmission with performance algorithm shifting, which recognizes spirited driving and adjusts the shift schedule to provide optimal performance. The Chrysler 300C is powered by a 5.7-liter Hemi V8 engine that delivers 340 horsepower at 5,000 RPM and 390 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. The engine employs a multi-displacement system, or MDS, which is comparable to GM's displacement on demand. The Hemi is mated to an electronically controlled 5-speed automatic transmission. Although the 300C's Hemi engine delivers more horsepower than Bonneville GXP's North Star V8 MFI, the 300C is also heavier than Bonneville, reducing the horsepower per pound ratio gap. And the final drive ratio of the Bonneville GXP is more performance-oriented than the 300C, 3.71 to 1 compared to 2.82 to 1. When you consider all factors, the performance difference between the vehicles is less marked. In fact, 0 to 60 performance for both vehicles is within a half second of each other. Bonneville GXP uses a fully independent four-wheel suspension specifically tuned for its performance character. The suspension has deflected disc McPherson struts up front with a heavy-duty stabilizer bar. Lightweight aluminum trailing arms and steering knuckles help reduce unsprung mass. The rear suspension features an independent lower control arm for superior control, as well as monotube decarbone dampers and a solid stabilizer bar. The anti-dive, anti-squat suspension design helps the car feel more stable and increases driver confidence during emergency maneuvers. The automatic rear suspension level control helps maintain a level vehicle posture. 300C features an independent short and long arm front suspension with lateral links and tension struts. The independent 5-link rear suspension features multiple aluminum links and stabilizer bar. Unlike Bonneville, automatic rear suspension level control is not available on 300C. Both Bonneville GXP and 300C are equipped with vehicle speed-based variable effort steering systems, which require less steering effort at low speeds and more effort at high speeds. Both vehicles are equipped with four-wheel disc anti-lock brakes, 18-inch wheels and tires, all-speed traction control, and vehicle stability control systems, with StabiliTrak on Bonneville and electronic stability program on 300C. Exterior dimensions show both vehicles are within 1 inch of each other in front and rear track, while the 300C wheelbase is almost 8 inches longer than Bonneville's. Quality, reliability, and durability are important motivators for customers, and GXP doesn't compromise in any of these areas. The GXP's platinum-tipped spark plugs mean up to a 100,000-mile interval between tune-ups, and the DexCool engine coolant eliminates the need for yearly radiator flushes. Battery rundown protection shuts off the battery when the accessory key is left on, reducing the chances of the battery losing power. GXP features enhanced body rigidity with one-piece body-side stamped door frames, as well as a lightweight corrosion-resistant aluminum hood. Of course, warranty is an important measure of how well a manufacturer backs up its vehicles, and GXP's bumper-to-bumper coverage is for 3 years and 36,000 miles with no deductible, with the same term for powertrain. Corrosion protection is for 6 years or 100,000 miles. The Chrysler 300 is the first high-volume vehicle completely designed and engineered under the Chrysler Development System. Specific reliability features include a standard battery saver. The 300C warranty includes 3-year 36,000-mile basic warranty, 7-year 70,000-mile powertrain warranty, 3-year 36,000-mile roadside assistance, and 5-year 100,000-mile corrosion protection. The 2004 Bonneville received a 5-star frontal crash test rating for the right front passenger from the National Highway and Transportation Safety Administration as part of their new car assessment program, with a 4-star rating for the driver. In the side impact crash test, the Bonneville received 4-star ratings for front and rear passengers. Bonneville also received a 5-star rating for rollover resistance. The 300C has not yet undergone the same crash testing for frontal crashes or been rated for rollover resistance. The 300C received a 4-star front passenger rating and a 5-star rear passenger rating in the side impact crash test. When it comes to airbag protection, Bonneville GXP comes standard equipped with driver and front passenger dual-stage frontal airbags, as well as driver and front passenger side impact airbags. 300C features standard multi-stage frontal airbags for driver and front passenger. Side curtain airbags are optional. 300C also features an occupant classification system for the front passenger seat, which depowers or deactivates the frontal airbag for that seating position if the seat's occupant is small enough to be injured by an airbag deployment. Both Bonneville and 300C offer standard features such as the latch child seat anchor system, inside emergency trunk release, and a tire pressure monitoring system. However, GXP also features standard daytime running lamps that help improve visibility of Bonneville to other drivers. Daytime running lamps are not available on 300C. GXP also offers an optional IQ head-up display, which projects vehicle information onto the windshield so the driver can keep his or her eyes on the road. No comparable feature is available on the 300C. And GXP comes standard with 1-year OnStar Safe and Sound service, which 300C can't match. The Bonneville GXP and 300C are well-matched competitors. In some cases, you may find that some polarizing aspects of the 300C play in Bonneville's favor. For example, the aggressive exterior design or the rear-wheel drive platform. At other times, you might find that certain features of the 300C, like the Hemi name, are difficult to sell against. In either case, you'll need to be well armed with a list of Bonneville advantages to successfully sell against the 300C. When it comes to exterior styling, Bonneville GXP features a standard rear deck lid spoiler and red-painted brake calipers, features not available on 300C. Moving inside, Bonneville's front seat design is a good place to start. Point out the comfort, the 12-way power adjustment compared to 8 for the 300C, the power lumbar versus 300C's manual lumbar, and the way Bonneville GXP's Ultralux suede inserts help keep the driver in place. The standard 8-speaker Monsoon audio system is another advantage. 300C's standard system has fewer speakers, only 6, to fill the cabin with sound. Bonneville also offers an optional factory-installed remote 12-disc CD changer, a feature not available on the 300C. Also, Bonneville features optional OnStar personal calling and concierge services, which 300C can't match. When it comes to ride and handling, Bonneville GXP features standard automatic rear suspension level control. Rear suspension level control is not available on 300C. Pontiac has an excellent reputation for quality and reliability, and the 300C is so new that it's untested in this area. That can translate into a real advantage for anyone concerned about losing the use of their vehicle while it's in service. Bonneville GXP has standard side impact airbags, while a similar system is optional on 300C. Other safety features for Bonneville GXP include OnStar, daytime running lamps, and the optional head-up display, features not available on 300C. Two strong players, but the Bonneville GXP has the advantage of a proven track record and the enviable Pontiac brand, GM's marquee of performance.